Hello guys, my name is Martin and this is Total War Warhammer. So welcome to this new playthrough, which just starting up today. And a little bit of a disclaimer first. I am not in fact a Total War expert. In fact, this is barring a few minutes or hours here and there in the last, I don't know, 10 years of the franchise. I've only just loaded up the game a couple of times and haven't really played it any. And the reason primarily being that in the past, when there was a Total War title out, I've been having computers which weren't up to specs, or I've been really busy with work, or for whatever bad reason, I never really got into that franchise. But I have been hugely into Warhammer. I used to play the tabletop game all the time when I was younger, and I've been enjoying pretty much all the Warhammer titles that have been out, both Warhammer Fantasy and Warhammer 40k. I've also done Mordheim and Necromunda, the old tabletop game. So I'm a huge fan of that whole world, and I'm really excited about this title. So I'm going to be playing, but I'm probably not going to be very good at it. So bear that in mind, and please let me know whenever I mess up and do stupid things, because I want to get good at this game. So I'm going to start a new campaign, and I was thinking about what to play. And well, Empire is a given, right? Everybody plays Empire, so I'm not going to be playing Empire. I don't like dwarves. They're too slow, and they're pretty much the whole defensive thing is cool and all, but it's not my thing. I like to attack. So the greenskins sounds like a really good option, and I love playing orcs and goblins back in the days. Yeah, it would be a toss-up between the greenskins, the vampire counts, and the chaos faction. But I have chosen to play chaos, and I don't know why, but I like playing the bad guys, and I like the fact that chaos in this game seems to be remarkably different from the other races. But that's not fair. I guess all the races are different from each other, which is one of the things that's really attracting me to this title. From what I've read, from what I've heard, all the races play very differently. Like the vampire counts have all this corruption thing going on. The greenskins need to get their fightiness up. The dwarves have their grudges, and the Empire have their what do you call that? Order, or what do they call it? They have officers. I don't know. They have some way of controlling their territory, which is unique to the Empire and the officers. So all of the races are different, but I like the chaos. I like the feel of them. I like the strength and the doggedness of these chaos warriors just marching forth in their massive plate armors and just taking the fight to the enemy. None of this cowardly missile thing for these guys, no sir. Well, apart from the hell cannon, of course. So we're going to be playing chaos. It says the initial challenge is hard, or in comparison to the other races which are normal, and the dwarves which are easy. I don't really know how they judge that. Maybe their starting position is weaker, maybe I don't know. But anyways, we're gonna be playing chaos. We cannot trade apparently, so that might be one of the things that makes it harder. We have strong diplomatic penalties, so we're gonna be more on our own. It's gonna be great. Let's see what we can do. Archon the Ever-Chosen is a melee fighter and leader, and he can use spells apparently. Prince Sigvald the Magnificent is a melee fighter and leader. He doesn't like humans. He has campaign movement range, which I like. I like movement on the strategic map. And also has low upkeep for Chaos Warriors and Chaos Knights, which are kind of like the bread and butter of the Chaos Army, so that's probably a pretty big deal. And he starts with Chaos Warriors and another Chaos Warrior with the Halberds and Chosen, which are awesome in the tabletop games. Who's the last one? Oh yeah, Colic Sun Eater. I saw a let's play from the developers with the Colic Sun Eater, and he was really awesome, just slogging through whole regiments of guys. He starts with another Chaos Warrior with Halberds and Chaos Warriors and Dragon Ogres. So Dragon Ogres are hugely powerful troops. They have very slow speed, 58. Well, not as slow as the Chaos Warriors. Well, I guess slow speed for cavalry units. I guess they are cavalry units. I don't know. Let's play with Kolak. I like him. He's awesome. And it's gonna be great. I'm not gonna be playing on legendary. I mean, usually I crank it all the way up, but I'm discouraged from this little dialogue here. Manual saves are not allowed in campaign. That's fine. We're not going to be doing that anyway. But apart from that, orders cannot be issued when the battle is paused. I am simply not proficient enough in Total War, in the franchise, for me to complete battles without pausing and giving orders. Now, you can still pause when you're on legendary, but you cannot issue orders to your troops. So this is going to be something for our second playthrough. I promise we'll go legendary then. But for now, we're gonna chicken out and go very hard. I feel that's I feel I can justify that since we're doing the Chaos Warriors, which are supposed to be hard initially, and since I'm a newbie, so. I have no opinion on these things, so I guess that's fine. Alright, let's get into it. It's going to get bloody.
Weak.
The audio.
The mortal nations flounder in their own incessant and petty wars. Ignorant of what truly awaits in the north. I come before the mighty Archaon as a mere minion. For now, at least, the gods' favored champion chooses to hear my advice. I pray to the dark powers that I do not fail him. Despite such a risk, I urge my master that now is the time to march south. The Northmen grow restless. We must harness that and send the tribes in a great tide southwards to flood the old world. Archaon himself, chosen of the gods, will lead the hordes of chaos as we despoil the lands of men and dwarfs. No soul, no matter how blackened or pure, shall see salvation.
I like everything about that intro. I like the music. They have a real Lord of the Rings intro music going on there, and it's dead on for the chaos coming down from the frozen wastes of the north. And yeah, it's just gonna be so cool. I love the Warhammer world, the old world. It is just so alive compared to many other fantasy worlds.
Arise, mighty Kolek. It is time to bring ruin to the earthly realms. You shall go into the lands of the mortals to spread fear and destruction. The Norse tribes to the west shall fall easily before you. Bind those willing to join your cause, and slay the rest. Further to the south lie the nations of men. They will resist your advance, and for good reason. You will bring them annihilation.
Prague, that's in Kislev. It's like the Polish analog of the Warhammer
Devour
world.
the mortal
Horsemen,
souls
mighty
to bring
horsemen.
the favor of the Chaos Gods. March forth and spread oblivion in their name.
Are we gonna get one? Yes, we are. Okay. So we're gonna get the first objective here, and we all our points of chaos almost do as the the dark gods wish, and begin the destruction. Thus is the way prepared for the end times. Raise or sack 4 different settlements, and we will get 2,000 favor with the gods. I don't know what we're using favor for. I don't know anything about this game apart from the fact that it's in the Warhammer world, and it has to do about marching regiments around and killing the enemy and building up your cities. So it's gonna be great. For this playthrough though, I'm going to do a little bit of a different format. We are going to pretty much just fight one battle for each video. I mean fight on the strategic, on the tactical map, and I guess this will be our first one. I don't see any other settlements around here. What's that? Chaos wastes. Okay. Yeah, we are far to the north, so only really one way to go. We can't cross these mountains here, it seems. So we have to go through here and then down this mountain pass, or this way. It'll be interesting, but we'll start by coming here, and we have a pretty solid army, 13 regiments, including our mighty Kolek Sun Eater Dragon Ogre. Apparently I need to right click here. Yes. Awesome. And can we can recruit units, except we can't. Stances I think are here. Yes. We can do marching, increase movement range by 50%, but then we will be tired in battle, and we won't have battle initiation. I guess that's the deployment phase. That's okay. You can use that, I guess, if you are, if you really need to get to some objective. We have some technology, and I guess we have to take them. What does this 6 mean? I want that one. This one's locked. So are all of these. This one seems open. Oh, it will take 1 turn to complete. Fine. Awesome. And we couldn't do trading, it said. And we're pretty much just at war with the world, which is awesome. What are these guys up here? They are dwarves. So we either go for the dwarves, and then we make our way over here to fight the Norska, or we go south, which is the traditional way of the Chaos Waste, to just roam into Kislev here, and then the Kislev horsemen have to deal with it. But we're not going to be doing any trading. I see how it is. So awesome. Let's end the turn. Building panel. So what's this? We have a nomadic camp. We can build a tribal gathering, which gives us minus 10% upkeep, which is nice. Recruitment capacity +2, equally nice. Chaos corruption sounds good, and horde growth good. All good things. What can we do here? We already have this one, so we can get Marauder, Warhounds, Chaos Marauders, and Marauder Horsemen. If we upgrade here, which we can't do because we need to upgrade that one first. Okay. And here we also need to upgrade that thing. Okay. So no matter what, we need to upgrade that thing. So I guess we can do that. And it'll be 1 turn as well. awesome. And we still can't. But now we can up. Now we can recruit. Did I just... Oh, I lost my movement building that thing. But I did go into encamp mode. Okay. In that case, I guess we will recruit some things. What do we have here? Chaos Warriors. We already have 2 Marauders and 2 Horsemen. Horsemen are Horse Archers. We'll also have 2 Warhounds, and we start with a unit of Dragon Ogres and Chaos Spawn. Chaos Spawn are really awesome in the tabletop game. I assume they are equally awesome here. So, okay, we have 5 infantry and 4 cavalry. Oh, we have 6 infantry. Chaos Warriors with halberds. And they might count as cavalry as well. I don't want to mess around too much with missile troops. We're never going to get stronger than other people in terms of missile. So let's go for another Marauder. Okay, we can only get 2. That's fine then. Let's get those 2. You're not currently researching. Okay, we finished that one, which pretty much just opened the gate here. So we can research this one. It'll take 5 turns. All of them take 5 turns, I guess. Recruitment cost minus 15%. Post-battle loot amount 10%. That's nice. Let's go for that one. We're going to be fighting a lot. We want to get paid a lot. Construction complete, the tribal gathering. Awesome. So now we have a can I focus away? I guess not. That's fine. Now we have a tent. We still can't move. Stance none. Okay, now we can. Just need to deselect the encampment stance. So let's have a look in here. Garrison details. They have 4 horsemen and a bunch of marauders, some of which have heavy weapons. Well, they're gonna get to use them because we're gonna fight. We have no equipment available. Only available when attacking walled settlement, of which this is not. We could encircle them and they will have attrition in 6 turns. We're not gonna wait for that. We have double their numbers easily. Olaf Salslayer will die, hopefully. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Alright, so where are we at? We are on a big frozen plain, and their deployment zone is over here. We can see the red area up here on the minimap. So it's not a map that offers a lot of tactical options. We don't have a lot of high ground. We have a little bit here, but since we will be bringing the fight to them, they'll probably stay in these woods. And since we don't have a lot of missile troops, we're just gonna stack up all of our troops way up at the edge of our deployment zone and then just march on. I noticed on some of the videos that I've seen that you can do command groups. Group G. What's that? That's Chaos Warriors, all of them.
My God's call! What? Yes, Lord!
Actually,
What do you mean? Yes, Lord! They will succumb!
I can click Control and the command group. Can I deselect it? Yes, I can. So I select the command group, get this one, Okay. No, I get it. I get it. Those all the guys are selected. And why do I have the Kolak guy in here? Don't want that. Only infantry, please. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. All of those are infantry. There we go. Big, wide infantry line. There we go. And what are these guys? They are missile troops. So we're gonna pop the missile troops, not the Kolak, please. The missile troops only. They'll come out here. They hope to flank the enemy. Dragon ogres out here. I want them wide. There you go. That's fine. And then the cavalry, or rather the warhounds, put them command group 3. I keep putting Kolak in there. He doesn't need to be in a group. So the warhounds, maybe pop them in here. Warhounds aren't strong shock cavalry troops, I guess. How can I actually see their stats? Oh no, not this. In detail. There you go. Chaos Warhounds, weak against armor, so they don't want to try to attack Chaos Warriors, for example. Now the Marauders, they are shielded. They have armor 15, so they are not very armored. No. So my Chaos Warhound can attack enemy Marauders fine. And how about the Marauder Horsemen? They are also not. They're Vanguard, so apparently Vanguards can deploy out of the deployment zone. That has been the way of Warhammer for quite some time. Dragon Ogres, you are over there, aren't you? Yes, you are. And Kolak, you can come here. So that leaves just the Chaos Spawn. Why don't you hang over here? We're gonna have a strong right. And then we are gonna see if we can maybe get into these trees and circle around them. We'll see how that works. Can I make move orders from the get-go? Set formation, toggle guard mode. I'm not sure. Can I put these guys? Yes, I can. Okay, so I can put these guys pretty much anywhere I want. It's not going to be hugely important in this particular battle. Maybe you could put them in these trees over here somewhere, but for now, for this battle, I'm just going to keep them with my main body of troops. That'll be fine. Okay, let's start the battle. How do you pause, actually? Space? No. Break. P. Okay, excellent. P for pause. What did it say there? Okay. So now I guess we can give orders. Let's get command group number 1. Move up. And what are we seeing here? Marauder Horseman. So he has his archer cavalry on his right, my left, and what? It's an infantry unit. I thought that was his hero, Olaf Salslayer, or maybe he has embedded his leader in a unit of Great Axe infantry. But he has 2 marauders and that thing. And then on his left flank, more missile cavalry. Okay, so he has 4 units of missile cavalry. I don't want to trade missile fire with them. I want to get into the thick of things. He's already moving forward, and yeah, you guys don't move too far because you don't want to get pummeled by those missile cavalry troops. So that's going to be fine. Can I change the angle of the camera? I would like to see it a little bit more from the top. No. Oh. And so we march. Right away I can see that you are fairly fast. Toggle unit speed. Okay, I can make him go faster. Group, guard, withdraw, no. Group, hold. Okay, so I can, if I click this one, they will go faster but become more tired.
What?
But we're just going to be moving forward the armored phalanx here. Stop you. Gonna go forward. These guys aren't quick. So is he doing anything? He's just staying put. I'm not gonna deploy my missile cavalry until I have my armored fist ready here. So he has
Nurgle's best and a glory.
Can I see under icons here which are which? You are Chaos Warriors. Well, we have one warrior regiment here on the right. These guys are falling a bit behind.
Chaos Warriors. Ready. Marauder horsemen! Chaos Warrior! My God's call! Nurgle's pestilent glory!
I would like them to kind of go together.
Undivided.
Can I... What are these? Moving fast.
All will be destroyed.
I didn't mean to tell you to move fast. I don't know how I did that.
Name your demand.
Maybe there's a hotkey.
Chaos will reign.
We can go ahead and stop there.
What?
I wonder what kind of range we have on the archers.
Marauder horsemen!
There's this thin yellow line here. I guess that's it. So we must be almost in red. Where are you going? That's not acceptable. Okay.
For the Chaos gods. Yes.
Let's pause and then send these 3 units that way. 1 unit up the middle, and these 3 units up like so. And we're gonna keep these guys out here. Okay, on pause. And bear with me, I know I will be playing slow. You guys have been seeing some of the other YouTubers who know this game well. I'm gonna look like an idiot. Okay, we're gonna get charged over here. No, we're not. They are the missile cavalry. They're just kind of skirmishing on me.
Now is the authorized. Vanishes Mother's glory.
guys just pause there. So you're going to charge there, so you. If I double click, then I set it into fast attack speed, I guess. You are engaged there. You get a little help there from your friends. You go there, so do you. You go there. You go here and prepare to pepper them. We're already on fire mode. And then you guys, you can come in here and prepare for a rear charge. You don't have an order, and you are the most important one of all. Kind of unfortunate that their banners are so similar to my own. I guess they are red though. Okay, so that's the way you see it. So you have an order to go there, don't you though? What are the meaning of these icons? You're taking fire, right? So all of you have move orders, I think. Okay, let's see how it goes. Bound to make some mistakes here. Let's see if we can shoot those guys. Those guys are running away. See if we can pin them down. Why are you not charging? You go there. Let's just stop here. These guys are going to chase those guys. They'll never catch them. They're marauder horsemen. On the other hand, they will never get hurt by them. Not enough so that you would lose one anyway. I only have 9 dragon ogres, but they should be absolutely solid. Armor, piercing, scaly skin. Yeah, they should be fine against that kind of light missile troops, I think. These guys are quite annoying, since they'll be running away from me. Let's see if we can encircle them in some way. Okay. You are going in there to kill some Olaf Soul Slayer. Wow, okay. Sauron's got nothing on that guy. I'm gonna withdraw these guys.
Chaos warriors.
Since they're just gonna get peppered. Maybe we can catch that guy.
God's bloody glory. Undivided.
Go in there and help. You guys, you're just getting led on a merry roundabout. You'll come back here. Our 2 archers just gonna stay here and keep those guys at a distance, I think. These guys are coming back to pepper my troops. They're likely to keep doing that.
Yes, masters. Blood for all.
See if we can catch them. They look solidly broken over here. That guy's pretty much dead.
The dark gods command me!
They're really fast. They're just killing my poor warhounds here. Because they're freaking fast. Are you almost done with that unit?
For the chaos god!
Not here. Those are other marauder horsemen. Let's get the army back. Oh, that time I could turn. Are you done here? 15 guys left there. And that unit has apparently fled the field. Okay, you come back here. Seems like we only have that one unit. Okay, they just kind of melted. That was a really confusing battle. I don't know, maybe there's some stuff that I'm not getting in terms of how you get them to catch the enemy. On the other hand, it may just be the why the Chaos Warriors are hard to play, because you have comparatively slow troops and not very many missile troops. I guess those guys we just fought were also Chaos, so it should be rather equal, but it's alright. We lost 105, they lost 283. We had a bunch of kills. Most of our casualties were taken by the Chaos Hounds, the Warhounds, and one of the units of Marauders took a bit of a beating. It's a decisive victory, and we get some loot. We also captured 62 enemies, and we gained a rank. I think that's the rank on our leader, so he can actually level up, which is awesome. So we have a settlement. We can either raise it to the ground, which will give us horde growth +4. Do not know what horde growth is. We could also get unit replenishment, which will make that faction our military ally. Or we could do this, sack it, and get province instability, but a buttload of riches. Well, I like the idea about having an ally. We can awaken them, awaken tribe. So I guess that means that we can recruit from them. I don't really need the unit replenishment. Most of the troops that I had killed or injured were replaceable troops, but let's try it anyway because I want to try. So we get income from all horde buildings +4%. Oh, because we got a follower, a demagogue. Awesome. And a rank, yes. So what do we want to get? Route marcher, campaign movement range. I like campaign movement range. It's often the I mean the way the guy who wins a strategy game in this kind of scenario, like Heroes of Might and Magic and ep01s and that kind of thing, may not always be the one with the biggest army, but the one who can make the most troop appear on the battlefield. You can ask Napoleon about that, and campaign movement range will get you there. Or a leadership effect +5. Well, if it's anything like in the tabletop game, that requires you to be within a certain range of your leader. Or like this though, weapon strength +7%. But I'm gonna get this one. I do not know what's in these focus trees. I do not know the game well enough to know what's down the line. So I'm pretty much gonna choose these things based on what I have available and not what I can get later. That will have to wait for the next playthrough. we're gonna get that. What's this? I also get... No, okay, I chose that. That's fine. Awesome. And we have 4 turns remaining on that thing. We still actually have a lot of movement left. So we can recruit more units. I think we're gonna hold off on that. Don't have a lot of money. We are earning 400 per turn. But I think we spent like 2,000 to build that that tribal gathering thing. But now we can get this one. What will that give us? It'll give us Chaos Warhounds with poison, Chaos Marauders with great weapons, and Marauder Horsemen with throwing axes. That's not really my thing. I'd prefer to get me some Chaos Warriors. Can't get this before first constructing any buildings earlier in the chain. We already have the tribal relic, I think. Right? There's a check mark here. For population surplus needed, which I guess we do not have. What's that? Yeah, that must be this one. So we already have the level 2 thing. Not sure. Let's see if we can take Frozen Landing. Just continue along the northern coast here. So we're gonna press on the attack. Alright. I'm gonna put a break in there. Like I said, 1 battle, 1 video, and we'll see how we do. Like I said earlier, please make yourself completely free to give me any kind of advice or tell me where I went wrong, since I'm not an expert at Total War, and I won't be for quite some time, presumably. So tell me what you are thinking, what I need to do, what I need to stop doing, and I'll be sure to take your advice. And thank you guys. See you next time. Bye bye.